All right, welcome back to LearnWire. In this video, I'm going to be actually purchasing Texta AI. Now, I did a review about 10 days ago on Texta, and I was really impressed with it. And now the holidays are over. It's been about 10 days, and I'm reflecting on the different tools that I want to add to my toolkit. And I need to get a lot of content written for a couple of my websites. So, out of all the AI writing tools that I own and that I've seen and reviewed, Texta really stood out. So I'm going to be doing some testing with Texta. I am going to purchase this right now. We're going to be doing some kind of a case study. I'm going to write a bunch of articles. I'm going to use this in conjunction with RankIQ. A lot of you kind of asked for this, wanted to see me write a bunch of content using RankIQ to do the keyword research and the content optimization. And then I'm going to use Texta to write these articles because it can write articles with like 10 seconds, full 1,500 word articles, which is super cool. So let me go purchase this and we'll be right back. All right, so we picked up Texta AI and we have unlimited. You can see right here, unlim. So unlimited amount of content. For long form content, so the article generator is what we're going to be using the most. We get 1,000 credits. I think each time you use it, it uses 1 or 2. I think it might use 2 credits. So that's 500 per month, which is more than enough. You can, if you run out of that, actually, you can earn credits by referring people, or you can buy credits. You send them an email and say how much you want to. And I don't know what the price on that, but I don't really see myself needing to do that, especially since if I ever do use 500 of these articles, I have so many other AI generation tools that I can transfer and go to. So before we do that, let's go jump into our drawing for the last video. So this is LearnWire. We are running a contest. We're going to click on our last video, the email writer review and demo. Push pause on that before it starts playing. And we are going to look and see, we did get some comments. We did get quite a bit of activity as well. Sorry if I have not been able to reply to you. I will get back and reply to you guys that did message me. So let's go ahead and grab this URL real quick and go into our tool, pick a winner, throw that in here, and I'm going to say fetch. I'm going to turn the replies off and push continue, and we are going to go load the comments. We're averaging about 12 per video, which is super awesome, guys. I'm going to say pick a winner right here, and Michael Jennings, you are the winner. Michael Jennings, you are the winner for today's drawing for the course. Let me go show that real quick. How to create YouTube videos fast using AI software. You got access to this. So all you have to do is send me an email, learnwirereviews@gmail.com. So send me an email there and I will give you access to the course. Now, if you want to win this course on how to create YouTube videos very quickly, point A to point Z, using only artificial intelligence software, then all you have to do is on the current video you're watching right now, all you have to do is push that like button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and leave a comment. It can't be a reply, just leave a fresh comment on the video. And then make sure you tune in to the next video where I do the drawing and you can see if you won. All right, so let's continue. All right, so I'm logged into my RankIQ account. If you guys are interested at any time picking up RankIQ, there will be a link below. I'll put that as the second link below. This is just an awesome tool that I discovered within the last month that gives us fully vetted keywords that we should be able to rank for a lot easier than most. Also, you are able to run full reports, 16 reports per month. It resets each month, and then you can run the report, and then you can also optimize content in here. It tells you how to optimize your content for better rankings in Google. So this is what we're going to be using for kind of our SEO and our keyword research and stuff. So click that link below, go check it out. They're running specials right now for their launch. It's only $50 per month when the normal price is $100. If you want to pick up Texta, at any point, click that first link in the description below. Go get this while it's still available for a lifetime deal on AppSumo. While I'm writing, you'll probably be blown away at how fast and easy it is to use the tool. And, it's kind of one of those hidden gems. It's not getting a whole lot of traction. It has 8 5-star reviews, which is awesome. It's just not picking up and getting the dozens of reviews like it should. And they also didn't feature it and do a video. And that usually means they're going to do more promotion, AppSumo. But for whatever reason, it is a gem in here. And I really, really like the tool. So we are going to jump in, and one more kind of housekeeping is that I also, while logging into Texta, there's a new SEO tool right over here. You can click that button and you can log in and you get free access to this, which is super cool. They have all these SEO tools over here, a full SEO suite that you are also able to use. You can do keyword research and rank tracking and just different projects, site health, backlink profile, traffic analysis, Google business profile, social analytics, competitor metrics. So you have this whole suite of tools you get for free. I'll have to do a whole nother video on that, but I won't be able to get into that today. All right, so back to RankIQ. We're going to go into keyword library, and I'm just going to, we're going to be writing content for my Make Money Online blog. And then next month, I'll be writing content for one of my other websites that's in a completely different niche. So I'm going to go ahead and just not select the niche. I'm just going to come over here and type in money. Maybe we just type in money, and you can see it automatically will show up right here. So we're going to go and do I'm going to go to the competition, and I want to sort this by the lowest competition, right? And I've already done some of these keywords already, but how to make money selling photos of yourself. I haven't done that. Okay, that looks good. How to make money selling paparazzi jewelry. Don't know what that is. I already did the truck and trailer. So we're going to keep going through here and find some keywords. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video while I go through here and find like 10 keywords, because I have 10 reports to do, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so this is just what I do. I sift through here and find a keyword. How to make money on Redbubble. Cool, let's go with that one. I'm going to click that one and so forth. So I'm going to push pause and we'll be right back. Okay, now we added our keywords, found a bunch of keywords. I'm going to go to my keyword list over here, and you can see all these different keywords that I've been able to add in my list. Don't go steal my keywords, please. All right, so we're going to go through here, and let's see. I'm going to come back up over here. We're just going to pick one, right? So if we've ran the report already, then you can actually, and let's see from here if I can actually remove this. Yeah, remove from library. I'm not going to do that right now, but we're going to start with here, ways to make money on a farm. Cool. I would have never thought to write about that. So let's go run the report. Now it's going to go out there and do its magic. It's going to run its report. It's going to go analyze at least 30 top listings on Google, come up with all the different keywords and topics and everything that we need to know to write our article. And we're going to use Texta. We're going to use RankIQ to come up with the information, and then we're going to use Texta to actually write the content extremely fast. So we'll be right back in a sec. Okay, so here's the AI SEO report that was pulled. Now, one part that's crazy, that the average is 3,738 words. That's a lot of content. Sources analyzed 30 and A+ content, so it's going to have to be pretty good content as well. So we're going to come through here, and I'm going to do 2 different ways. This way, I am going to pull out a notepad, a fresh notepad. I'm going to shrink this down a bit. I'm going to move this over here, and I'm going to split my screen a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just type in here some things like farmers market, that you can make money with farmers market. And then we're going to keep scrolling down. Okay, fruit trees. I'm going to show you guys how it is done. So just to warn you, I mean, if this is something that you guys are into, a lot of you are very much into SEO and content, creating content for websites. This is a case study. It's going to be a long tutorial. So if you want to hang out with me and watch how I'm going to write up this content using only AI, come up with the outline and all that, then stick around, watch the video. You might learn something. And if there's something that you think I could do better at, then leave a comment and say, hey, you know, also do this, or I don't know if that's going to work. The cool part about it is that I'm going to do this, and then we're going to come back and check over the next, 8 weeks to 6 months. So 2 to 4 months, right? And see if any of these articles, I'm going to write 10 articles. I'm not going to write all 10 right in front of you on this video. That's going to take a few hours, but, I am going to write all these articles, publish them on my already established site, and then we will, see where if these actually can rank in the top 100. And then, if we need to do a little bit of backlinking to boost them, we will. But so it's kind of like a case. It's a case study that you guys are going to want to tune in for. You're going to want to subscribe to the channel. So when I come out with more content related to this RankIQ Texta case study, you guys will know what I'm talking about, right? And so I'll make this as a playlist actually. This is video 1 for the playlist. So we have fruit trees. Notice how I'm going through here in best ways, income streams, great way. Those aren't H2 headlines, right? Those are just keywords. But fruit trees would be a headline that we'd want to talk about. Farmer's market would be, right? So I'm going to just keep going through here. Corn maze could be a way to make money on a farm as well, and so forth. Okay. So let's see right here, small farmers, extra income. There's meat, there's chickens, maple syrup. I'm just going to put that one as maple syrup. So here are some titles we can go with. How to make money with a farm or land. We already have our keyword that we're going to use as our title though. And then there's the competition analysis. So because someone has 105 ways to make money farming a small farm, and there's almost 8,000 words, that's really bringing the content amount way, way high. So another thing that we can do, which I'm going to go ahead and just do, no, let's just see what we can come up with this one. Okay. Because on the next article, we'll do one more article because Texta AI writes the content super fast, because there's another tool, there's another way that we can actually get the headlines. There's a couple different ways we can get the headlines, but we're going to go with this for now. So we got 3, 4, 5. Let's go with 6. Just go with one more. We're just going to go with, oh, I didn't put pumpkin patch. Okay, so we're going to go with that. I'm going to go ahead and copy the keyword is right here. So I'll go ahead and just put that at the top over here. All right, so we have our title and we have our H2s, and we're going to go over to Texta now and the other ones. Let's move that over. Okay, so we are in Texta now. We're going to put the article title in right here, ways to make money on a farm. And then the article brief. So we're going to say, write an article about the best ways to make money on a farm. Okay. And then keywords, we'll just put the same thing, ways to make money on a farm. I'm just going to put the one thing there. And then also we could put these as keywords as well, but we're actually going to go copy and we're going to go intro. I'm going to put those in right there and we're going to see if it does a conclusion. So we have our outline right here and we can generate an outline for us, but we're going to go with this word controlling. I haven't done this test in Texta, but I want to see if we control the outline, what will happen. So I'm going to push create the text and you can see how fast it is. It's super fast. Love that. But let's see what ends up happening. Okay, so it did an intro. It did the farmer's market. It did fruit trees. And it did corn maze. It did maple syrup. It did chickens. It did pumpkin patch and top income streams. So right here, 30,000 is a bad year. Difference between life and death. You'll want to make sure you have the right equipment, tools. I've written about how to make money on a farm here before, and for some reason I just can't seem to get it out of my head. I'm not sure why. Maybe I like how it kind of does some first person type stuff in there. It's pretty cool. Perhaps because I'm a farmer. How do you make money on a farm? So it just keeps going. So there'll need to be some cleanup on this, but I like how it just created a ton. Now, okay, so it did use it used 9 credits. So that is more than I thought. And this is a long article. So I'm going to go ahead and we can save this. I'm going to push the save button. I'm also going to just look through here and see if this is on topic on most of these. You're a farmer. So looking through here, like farmer's market did good. The intro did pretty good. Fruit trees didn't really talk about fruit trees. They are talking about a farm, but not really fruit trees. Corn maze. It's truly unique experience. For example, I don't think it's possible to go through the corn maze. So, you know, a lot of this content will have to be kind of looked at, right? But it is producing a result for us, right? So this will need to be kind of cleaned up a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and Control A, copy, and then I'm going to go into Word just real quick. I just want to see what the amount of words that it actually wrote for us. So it wrote 2,980 words. So it wrote a 3,000 word article. Okay. Pretty cool stuff. We will go and check that one out. We did save. Now we're going to go back to, I'm just going to push save one more time. We come back to article generation, and then I'm going to also go with, just push the reset button. Okay. And then we're going to go back to RankIQ. Let's see what it comes up with for us. Now what you would do is you would take this content. I guess let me just show you kind of how the rest of this RankIQ part goes. Okay, so we would take take the content, go in here to the content optimizer, and then we would throw this content in here. Okay, so each one of these is going to need an H2. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Now I think that this got lost when I pasted it. Not pasted it from here, but when I pasted it from Texta to Word, I didn't I should have kept the formatting. So I'll have to remember that for next time. But let's come through here real quick. Takes a couple seconds. Make the H2s. Okay, so we have our H2s. Now it updates in real time. So I'm actually pretty impressed. It actually is 3,000 words. We're 1,000 off, but we're already at a D+. It's going to be really easy to go from a D+ to an A+. We would just save our draft here, right? And we would just come through here and start writing. Now I have other tutorials on how to use RankIQ on this channel, right? So you can go and look for those. I have a couple RankIQ tutorials, but in a nutshell, we just go over here. And I'm just going to do this just to show you real fast, is that over here in green, it's what is already found in the article, which is quite a bit of stuff. And the ones that are not there are not in the article. So we can actually click this button over here and we can just start writing content. So if I write good idea, watch what happens to this first one over here. I'm going to do good idea and great idea, and watch what happens. Good idea, great idea. And then we just went from, look, a D+ over here, great idea, to a C-. So we already made it to a C- by adding in 2 more keywords. So this is how you optimize your content, because all this stuff right here, it's saying that we should include in our content. We can make this content as good as we want by adding in this stuff. So I like using the combination. I actually like this process because you're getting the content generated from artificial intelligence, which we all can agree is not going to be the greatest content. It's going to be so-so. It's going to be like a C, barely passing content. But then when you come in here, it actually forces you to write. I will write and clean this all up in here and make this into a good article. And I'll add these topics and keywords in here, and then this will skyrocket to A+ or higher. Meanwhile, I'll add another 500 words or so, and this will end up being an optimized post. So I'm going to push save. We're going to go out and do another one. Okay. So let's go back over here. Let's go to our keyword library, my keyword library. Okay. And so now you can see we've already worked on that one. There's a check mark right there. And all right, so I'm going to go in here and find another one. Okay. So how to make money with Clickbank without a website. So I'm going to go ahead and run this report. And it's going to go out and run. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go and I should have copied that keyword. But there is another tool that I have installed. Okay. And what this tool is it is I thought it was a Chrome extension, for Keyword Surfer. Okay. And it's going to go out there and help. I haven't used it before, but we're going to use it. We're going to use it right now for the first time. in a second when this is done. Let me push pause. And here we go. How to make money with Clickbank without a website. 3,900 word count. So content, as you know, is just getting to the point where you have to have a lot of content in order to even have a chance to rank. This is based on 30 analyzed sources, and it's A++, so it's high level stuff. So we have the report here. Now what we're going to do here is I'm going to take the keyword. I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to just search for it in Google. Now I have this, I will warn you that this keyword surfer plugin only works in the United States, as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it only works in the United States right now. Now it is an AI generated article outline based on this result here. Okay. So what I can do is generate article outline. It's literally just a tool, right? So I'm going to click that, which is super cool. I'm probably going to make a individual video soon, just showing how to do this, because there's a lot of people that are not going to make it 20 minutes into this video to actually see this, right? But for those of you that stuck around, then it's your lucky day. So we have all these H1s and H2s that we can use. Okay. So I'm just going to, we can copy the selected. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy the selected and we're going to go right into Texta, I guess. And I'm going to put this in here and then we're going to fix it up in here. Okay. We're also going to go get our keyword one more time, which is a copy right here, go into Texta. Okay. And then write an article about how to make money with Clickbank without having a website. Make money on Clickbank, something like that. Okay. So I'm going to come through here and there's a bunch right here, how to make money with Clickbank without a website. That's going to be the title. I'm going to take that part out. Those are titles, H1s. Okay, so selecting a product. Why do people use Clickbank? Using Clickbank without a website. YouTube marketing for Clickbank. That one's a perfect headline. What is Clickbank and how? We don't need that one, because that one actually, we're going to go like that and just move it up here. That actually would be a pretty good one to put in right there. Selecting a product. We don't really need, they can talk about affiliate marketing, but it's not an article based on that. So we're going to take that off. Take that off. How can I promote something on Clickbank without a website? That's fine too. And okay, so we have our content right there, and we're going ahead, just push create right here, and it's going to go out there. And I like how it's just super fast, right? And it is going to go out there and it's going to write this article for us, and it comes up. So obviously some of this stuff is just no good, right? So we will just delete that part right there. Not able to edit right here. Okay, so you can't edit in here, but it did give us the headlines right there. Now what we can do is Control A, copy. We're going to go back into RankIQ. We're going to go into the content optimizer, and then I'm going to just paste. And okay, so, oh yeah, it does keep the formatting. It did keep all this stuff here too. So I'm going to need to remove this top stuff that it did. Copy. Move this stuff to the top. Okay, and this is actually the H1 title. Okay, so then we have all of our H1s. Now some of this stuff doesn't make any sense, just going to delete. So we can do our editing inside here, which is super, super awesome, and so forth, right? You can see where some of this stuff you could even, I'm coming up with ideas while I'm doing this. We could plug this back into like Word Hero or Writer or something to extend some of these, or you could use Texta to come back over here, take this, I'm going to push save. You could actually copy this and then go into the writer tools to write more copy, right? But this just gives you a really nice base content within seconds, which is super cool. But there are other article writers out here. I like the base article. I like how it sticks on topic. It gives you your H2 tags, and then you can take this into another article writer if you wanted to extend the content. Okay, so then now we have our article, right? How many words is this? I think it has a word count. Okay, so we're at 2,300. We're at a D+ right off the bat. So I'm going to push save. So then now we just go in here and we can optimize this content. We have a starting point, right? So here is some other stuff that we probably would get rid of some of these links and things like that. So I'm just push save. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go and do 10 of these articles. I'm going to publish them to my website. I'm going to plug in the keyword that I'm going for into my article or my rank checker software. And then I'll create a playlist and we will do this together every so often. And then I will also update you and see if any of this stuff is ranking without backlinks. And if we get in the top 100 for some of these keywords, right? All right, that's it for this video. Make sure to comment below. What did you think about this content? Do you want more of this content, like tutorials and kind of case studies using some of these tools that, we're bringing reviews every day? Let's actually use these tools in our business. Make sure to comment below so you're in the drawing as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment so you're in the drawing to win my AI video creation course. Until next time, take care.